Today I want to get you started on playing 4 basic chords. It'll help you to be able to play a whole bunch of songs, at least for starting out. So the first chord is going to be a D chord. Now, let me tell you that the way your fingers are numbered for guitar is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and your thumb is just going to be your thumb. So what you're going to do, that's what it's going to sound like. You're going to take your first finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. You're going to put your second finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and you're going to take your 3rd finger and then put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And then you're going to take with your pick and you're going to play from the 4th string down. It's going to sound like that. So once again, first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, second finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 2nd string, okay, which is on the second string, which is on the 3rd fret. And it's going to sound like that. Okay, your next chord is going to be a G chord. Okay, it's going to look like this and sound like that. You're going to take your second finger and put it on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Your 3rd finger you're going to put on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky you're going to put directly underneath it on the 1st string, 3rd fret. It's going to sound like this. Now what your second finger is going to do, it's going to slightly touch the 5th string. So the 5th string is going to be muted while you're playing it, and it'll sound like that. So the 5th string should sound like this. Okay, now your 3rd chord is going to be an A chord, and your fingers are going to kind of be stacked on top of one another. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your first finger on the 4th string, which is on the 2nd fret, your second finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret as well. And you're going to play from the 5th string down. There you go. So that's an A chord. So now your last chord is going to be a C2 chord. Okay, I will explain later in later lessons why it's a C2. Take my word for it right now. It's going to sound like that. So what you're going to do, your second finger is going to be on the 5th string, which is on the 3rd fret. Okay, you're going to take your first finger, you're going to put it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Your 3rd finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your pinky is going to go on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and you're going to play from the 5th string down. It's going to sound like that. So now what you have 4 chords. Okay, I'm going to group them in 2 different keys. The first key is going to be grouped in the key of D, and it's going to be the first 3 chords that we did. It's going to be a D, a G, and an A chord. Okay, so it's going to be D, G, and A. And that's a good way to practice it. So your next group of chords is going to be in the key of G. And you're going to play G, you're going to play C2, and you're going to play D. Once again, G, C2, and D. And there you go.